And what a better way to spend hump day than reading the crazy emails that you have sent in. You know what? You guys are actually crazier than you know, I thought. What was it? Chelsea was asking about head lice and how machines put worms in people's ears, which I don't think is true. And somebody else was mentioning they like to smash apples on their heads constantly, which I don't think is a good idea either. But still, you know, to each their own. And I have another one here. This is a kind of a normal one. It says, it's from Sam. Do any of you guys like sheeps, horses, cows, dogs, and cats?
I like them all.
Do you?
Yeah.
Eggs?
I have 3 cats, and I'm babysitting my parents' dog right now, and I have 12 fish.
12 fish?
Yeah, I've got a really big fish tank.
Oh my goodness. I have 3 cats, Deepai, Lou, and Joey, my new cat, who's kind of a grumpy little one. He always looks mad, but he's absolutely adorable. So I like dogs and cats. Cows kind of freak me out.
Yeah, you don't want to keep those around the house.
Well, not around the house.
They just freak you out
just in general. Well, they always look like this.
When you're driving by in a field, they look a little mysterious.
Well, they always give you the eye.
You know what I like to do when I'm driving past cows?
What?
An old friend of mine told me this story. That it's a game, actually. It's called Hey Cow. And as you're driving, you open the windows. I'm serious. You open the windows and you yell out, "Hey, cow!" And the object, then they're supposed to look at you. They do. It's true. They respond to your
I don't
call.
believe they do.
It's true. Try it the next time you're driving past a cow.
You know what? You try it. The next time you're driving past a cow and you say, "Hey, cow."
No, you say, "Hey, cow."
Hey, cow.
That's right.
Email us and tell us if it actually worked, because I don't believe it's going to work.
Well,
hey, cow. They
that's
don't
the
know
truth.
that they're called cows. Cows aren't very smart.
I just get nervous when they actually look at me and then they don't stop looking at me.
They eyeball you. I know, Eggs. They do that to me too, like this.
You know, another game I like to play with cows is, well, it's not a game. It's just what I like to do when I'm driving past them or walking past cows.
Mm-hmm.
I like to say, "Meow, meow," and see if they're understanding my cow language, because I studied for a couple of years how to speak cow.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be all right today.
Cow language. Well, give it a try. You can try that. And hey, cow.
Hey, cow's
and
probably a little bit better.
The mooing. Anyway, I have another email here. This one is from Justin, and it's kind of sad. This makes me very sad and a little upset, Justin. It says that nobody plays with Justin because he has a few warts on his hands, which isn't a big deal at all, but it seems people are bugging him about it. Now they're gone. He doesn't even have them anymore, and people still won't play with him. But he says his mom is the best in the whole wide world, and she cheers him up. And I just want to say, Justin, like when I was a kid, I went through a stage where I didn't have any friends either. Like nobody would talk to me. I was in grade 8. No one would talk to me. I was all by myself. There was a party, and they invited everybody else. This is no joke. In the entire class, except me, even the guy that snipped glue off his desk was invited, and I wasn't invited. And it turns out that the party was right across the street from my house, and I could hear them. And my parents' best friend's kid came over, and he went. He came to my parents' house, and he was like, "Okay, sorry, Jenny, I'm going to the party across the street," and left me. And it was actually a very low time in my life. But you know what the thing about that is, Justin? People that peak too early, they're not going to make it. So you go through some tough times now. It's just going to make you a better person in the future. And if the friends don't want to hang out with you anyway, then you don't want them as friends, Justin. You can be my friend, and we'll talk. Because you don't need them. So anyway, for anybody that's being mean to Justin and is not being his friend, shame on you. Justin is a good guy, and his warts are gone, and even if he still had them, it shouldn't even matter. Isn't that right, Maestro?
That's right. I can tell you, I've had rashes before, and you really, all I'll say is that you really find out who your friends are.
People bug you. Well, kids can be kind of cruel sometimes, and they can also be great. But don't let them bug you, Justin, and anybody else that's getting teased. Don't let them bug you, and cheer up and watch Pokemon.